the cold. And I don't mind not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. Where do I go? But I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. Yeah. I don't mind the path that I had to walk, and I don't mind all those words that I had to talk, and I don't mind all those flings that I had to fling, and some of those words I spoke I just had to sing. I just had to bring the best that I had to give, and being tested by these blessings that I had to live, changing dressings on the scars that I had within. It's a daily operation, you just gotta grin before it gets too grim and life pins you in. You gotta think like a shark and show your fins, whether alone in the dark or with an audience. Believe you're the hottest commodity since the iPhone lobotomy. You follow me? I'm hoping probably. I'm talking openly and don't know where the road could be. The crosshairs, the red dot, or the poison drip. So take a message from this song, that's all I have to give. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. They leave you in the rain, then hang you out to dry. I wonder how so many people get by. Then one day you wake up and start to realize that anyone you know could be called up at any time. Can't press rewind, can't flip the tape, so might as well not live in the past and dwell on hate. People talk strange shit to get to the gate, and if you know me well, you know I call them doors of fate. I take what I need, but not too much. I never open the door if the handle was hot to the touch. You gotta find an alternate way out of the flames. They want you in the spotlight, they want you just to take the blame. But all the same, it's like a wheel with these fucking hipsters. Instead of more rappers, we could use more active listeners. But I don't mind that a lot of things are actually happening, cause I'm a music slave and this is what I'm coming strapped with. Cause I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. I don't mind being out in the cold, not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain.
Eat your vegetables!
One last chicken, I'll be gone. Make it count with the flash on. Never really felt like I belong, so I'll be on my way and I won't be long. I'll be dead by dawn. 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 Scrolling through my text, shit I left unread.
All right, everybody, hello and welcome to the Indoor Farmer Reviews. It's episode number 91 tonight, Tuesday night, 8:30 Central Time. It is August 20th, 2024. Hit that like button, share us out, bring it in. Follow me and subscribe if you want to get in on all the fun stuff that we do around here and help support me. Go subscribe either on the Foosbook or over on locals.com, preferably locals.com. It is at theindoorfarmer.locals.com. It helps me have a little bit of independence and helps to build and grow a lot of the stuff that I am doing. And so if you guys have any questions on that, hit me up. Guys, it's Tuesday. We've got I've actually got a lot going on tonight. Got a bunch of pictures and stuff we're going to show off tonight from the Wildlife Prairie Park. We went to an event over the weekend with my son and his mom. Took them to this event over there at it's kind of like a zoo, but it's more of a wildlife preserve, local wildlife or indigenous wildlife, you might call it. I've been there a couple times. I did a full review of the park before. This is more of a nighttime sort of a chill event. They call it the Wildfire Nights. Wildfire Nights. There might be more to the title, but it's a thing that they do every Friday night over there. And I just happened to see that my friend Barry Cloyd was going to be playing. So I went to see him and kind of see what all was going on there. So I got a few pictures and a little bit of video of Barry playing and such. But I hesitate to play it because tomorrow I talked to Barry that night and I said, well, he said he's going to be leaving to Europe soon. So we're going to actually have him come back on live in the studio tomorrow. Tomorrow night he's coming for We Grow Wednesday. So we're going to have Barry Cloyd live in studio. That's going to be fun. So we're going to play. It's going to be a little bit of a double whammy tonight. The couple clips that I have are with him and two other artists, two other musicians. So it'll be a little different, I guess, in that respect. But I'm going to be certifying, if you will. Shouts out to Sir Steve-O. I'm going to be checking out these couple of concentrates I got from the local dispo. Once in a while I'll get something from there and do a little review on it. And we've got two kinds. We've got the Slurricrasher. I've heard of Slurricane. But this is Slurricrasher, and then another one is Baby Blue. Baby Blue. Never heard of either one of those. So we're going to be getting those a little review on the medicinals a little later. And then, as you see, I have the BubbleMagic washing machine here, and we're going to unbox it. I don't think I have enough ice yet. So I don't think I'll be running it tonight, but I am going to be checking it out, and we're going to kind of just see what the unboxing looks like since I haven't opened it up yet. So that's what's up tonight. I don't know how long that'll be, but it'll be the show. The show is the show. So let me find our clips. I got some animals. I didn't get a ton of the park, but we did get a few animals. My son had fun. That's all that matters. And then while we were sitting and listening to the music and watching the band, it just poured. It started pouring towards the end of the night, and luckily we were able to leave before, in between time when the rain stopped. All right, let's see here. Oh yeah. So I also threw a few pictures in here of my grill. I grilled some meat recently. I figured you guys, everybody likes that. So we're going to pull that up too. And maybe I'll find us some tunes here in a second. I got to be careful. I'm really getting sick of these restrictions, and they're only getting worse when it comes to things that you can't explain. Like, well, I'm just gonna have to be careful. In fact, we'll do that before we pull up the pictures. I would do the dab now, but I'm gonna wait until 7:10. Well, we'll get her heating up. All right, let's find us some tunes. What's up, everybody? I'll get to the comments here in a minute. I hope everyone's having a good day. Got about 30 people in the house already. Hit that like button. And I see Trent over there on Kick. What's up, Trent? I got the Kick chat pulled up now, so I can see you Kicksters. You know, I really don't want to play that. I want to play other music. All right, I'm looking at the recent comments now. Here we got Sandy. Okay, thank you. Let's see if we can get away with some more blues tonight. Let's go to 1.5. See if that helps us at all. Hey, Rose. Hey, so I think there was I got a couple of things left to take care of from game night, but shouts out everybody that won. It is nice if you it is you know, very, what's the word, highly recommended that you make a proof post, but I'm not going to get all worried about it if you don't. A lot of people don't, and I haven't been able to. I can't really keep track of all that anyway. So personally, for me, it's not the end of the world. All right, we're gonna seeing that engagement with you when you guys come in. When I see you guys that are here day in day out, no matter if there is a giveaway or not, no matter if I'm being boring that night or not, that tells me all I need to know right there. All right, let's share in the screen audio. Look at the grill real fast. If I need a captain, Gerald, okay. Appreciate that, man. I definitely do. I'm always needing captains. I won't hold you to it, though. I know a lot can change between now and then. But yeah, I had grilled me some fish and chicken and some naked chicken for the dog, for my doggo. And you got some asparagus in there and some veggies, California blend, and then some burgers. And I actually ate the burgers with nothing. I just put some spicy mustard on the burger patty. No bun, no nothing. Just ate it. Not that day. Like, this was kind of like meal prepping a little bit, if you will. But not totally meal prepping. Yeah, I knew my son would like the chicken and stuff. Steak was really nice. Got me some more ribeye. I'm gonna be grilling that out soon. Some salmon. I just tossed these in because they were near the pictures were near the other ones. So I'm like, hey, check this out. See the asparagus that promotes testosterone, man. And you got that veggies, a little bit of butter, a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic salt, maybe with garlic seasoning. Thank you, Rose. Rose says that looks great. Perfect spread, Colin says. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I do love to grill. With those nice grill marks. Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. That's what you call a seasoned grill right there. I clean it each time, but I don't like cleaning. I don't like wash each grill grate, but I scrape them and like burn them off, scrape them and brush them, keep them seasoned. I actually messed that up. See, I took this video after I had opened it already. When I opened it the first time, a big waft of smoke came out. And then I opened it up again for the video. I was like, ruined it. Okay, so I might as well pause that music. Might as well pause the music because we're gonna be playing music from the video. We'll just pause it, play it later, maybe. I need to get that I need a disclaimer for the old, fair use stuff. Like a flat top grill. I mean, like what do they call it? A griddle or a yeah, at least the flat top ones. Like, I don't know. To me, that just feels like a stove top. Like, you mean it's not hibachi, is it? Or Blackstone, maybe? Is that the right name? Charcoal's terrible for you, though, you think, Rose? Is it any better or worse than propane as a heating source? Hey, what's up, Daniel? Tastes great, Colin. What the seasoning? Yeah, yep. The Blackstone. That's what I thought. Okay, so let's pull back the pictures of Barry and the boys. We had a harmonica player. I was excited. I'm like, let me see if I can take some notes. Let's see if we can play the audio here. Stupid thing left. I don't get it. It's gone. There we go. You have to click once lightly, otherwise it goes away. Here's a little clip. All this is a time machine. Come on, the journey last and we'll load on back to those long days. Lazy wood, small drifting through the trees. Oh, battle wheels with logs and buggy rides. If you're going, get on board me. Feel the whistle low right up your spine. Catch the emerald blue reflecting sun. Message to silver on the side. Hey, Patrick Chasteen in the house. What's up, man? Guys, I am going to give let's see. We're going to try the Slur Crasher first. Slur Crasher. This was the food that they had optional at this event. So I had Doritos, bottled water, a bratwurst with some mustard on it. Some say an excessive amount of mustard. I say just the right amount of mustard. A salad with some ranch. Not the healthiest meal, not the best stuff there, but it was just like the meal they had that yet. I forget what I paid for this too. It wasn't cheap, but yeah, that's what we ate at this venue. Here was where they were playing. We ate outside here, but there was like this cool pavilion I've shown this off before, but the construction of this thing is insane. Like the way that it's made with these giant, like telephone pole size logs, or bigger. Actually, they're bigger than telephone poles. Well, some poles are different sizes, I guess. No pun intended, but you guys know what I'm saying. I just wanted you to know I found the smoke detector that kept going off. Yes, at my house. Finally, I bought 2 at Lowe's, and I couldn't find that downstairs that was chirping, but I did it. Oh, yes. That's awesome. That's funny, and I'm glad you found it, too. Look at this kid getting a full belly with, more food that's not great for us. There he is. I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper, which is not good for you. You tend to I don't know, you tend to like vacation and days off. Like for some reason, those you kind of let go a little bit when you're not at home. Also, when that was the only option for food. I mean, we expected food, so we went there, needing to eat. Those are my excuses. Do those excuses line up? He even shouted me out. He was like, "We got Waylon the indoor farmer here," and I was up there like taking video and pictures of him, and it was great. Oh yeah, good brat. That is gross. What's up, Cindy? I try not to get like their whole song, I just try to get clips of it. So I got a couple of shirts here. I'm gonna do some giveaways with the subscribers from this solar panel place that was they were one of the sponsors of the event. So I got a couple of these shirts. I got a large and a medium, I think. Was it? I'm not sure. Medium and large might be the two. But he gave me a couple shirts. Here's proof that I was there. I guess you could say that was photoshopped, but it wasn't. Not a great picture, but that's the only one I got with me in it. Oh, this guy's crazy. They had nobody's in here. They had the facility open, even though it was like after hours, kind of. Take a large, Perry. Okay, well, Perry, we got a chance to win. Everybody who's a subscriber has a chance to win, and I'll address this lightly at the moment. That's why I had the subscription thing. For me, it helps keep everything on the up and up, and when it comes to giveaways, if you decide to pay for a subscription, that's one chance. So here we go. We got owls. They're always a single gnat. I go over there, I don't see any, and then suddenly this one comes to find me. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Ooh. Showing some hooters on the Indoor Farmer Reviews. What's up? Oh, the jalapeno brats. Yeah, I've had those, Elisa. Cheers to the Hooters, though, for sure. Here's the original Hawk Twa. Did you believe it? I went up to that hawk and it started spitting. It was like twa, twa. Sorry, they can't all be good jokes, but this is a pretty clear picture. It's a very majestic looking hawk. Wildlife, yeah. Cheers, Erica. Remember, I'm going to be doing a number spin tonight for subscribers. From anywhere you're subscribing, I did make a post that everyone should be able to get in on to get a number. And I'm going to do a spin here later tonight. Same one, okay. I think there's a bear in this one. I'm like taking a picture of nothing. Oh, there it is. There's the bear. You can see the nose. Bear nose. I took a video of the bear nose. It's just the bare necessity, the simple bear. My son recognized this log, or this stump, I should say, as a wooden toilet. A natural toilet, he said. You could sit right there, take care of business. In loving memory of Katie Brochures, keep me here in this wild present tense. Okay. Was a crazy, like, colorful section of the clouds, and it didn't really come through on this picture like it was. It was like pink, but I'm not seeing it as pink. Maybe you guys are. I don't know. Here's some wolves. I was dancing with wolves. Homemade porta potty, right? He looks dead. Oh, the bear cam. Yeah, no, it was alive. It was alive. Hey, Joe, what's up? Okay, so I really like the Slur Crasher. Slur Crasher. It's a good one. The next one is the Baby Blue. Baby Blue. They're both a live butter. Oh, sorry. Are you not? Okay. I started howling, and I'm the only one that has a good howl, though. That's what's up. There's four. There's a white one, and then 3 black wolves. See his eyes lighting up. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Dominic. We had a really peach-colored sky on Sunday. That's cool. Hey, what's up, Gabe? Boom, shakalaka, boom, boom. There's mom. Mom photo bombed us. I think I told her I wasn't going to show that, but hey. Yeah. I need my. There we go. Volume back up for this. We got some more video of Barry Cloyd in the gang there. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Listen to Mr. Whalens in the front row. He likes my magic talk.
Heck yeah. Oh yeah. He shouted me out again. Barry's coming in studio tomorrow night on We Grow Wednesday.
Fairly well, hold your Clark, fairly well, I say. Fairly well, hold your Clark, now go away. Hold your Clark's a foul man. Tell you the reason why. Keeps good liquor around his house, good old rock and ride. Oh, fairly well, hold your Clark, fairly well, I say. Fairly well, hold your Clark, now go away. I went down to Ojo's house down there before. He slept on the feather bed, I slept on the floor. Very well, hold your Clark, very well, I say. Very well, hold your Clark, now go away.
Cheers, everybody.
10 years ago, on a cold, dark night, someone was killed by the town hall light. There was few at the scene, but they all agreed that the stranger land was a lot like me. And she walks these hills in a long black veil. This is my grave and the night winds well. Nobody knows, nobody sees, none in love believe. Well, the judge said, I ain't got no money. I don't care if we don't know. But you know what? You know what? You know what? Well, I take your Georgia peaches. Make me feel like home. You know I take your Georgia peaches. Make me feel right home.
Yeah, just jamming. There was a lot of good songs that I didn't catch either. You know, I only caught a handful of clips, and he was there for 4 hours at least. Cheers, everybody. I've tried both. I'm gonna say just right off the bat, I like the Slurricane or Slurra Crasher is what it's called. Flavor better. Baby Blue is a little more gassy. Let's see where we at here. Where we at? Dominic. A mellow yellow. A mellow night. Back, Mr. Whalen. Okay. Does he normally play with the other two? I'm going to ask him. It's a good question. What I think, just my guess, is that he plays with a lot of musicians. They do all sorts of team ups, power team ups. But my other guess would be that he's played with these two gentlemen quite often, at least locally. But this man goes to like Baja and Europe, and so I got to imagine that he plays, or at the very least, he plays on by himself a lot as well. But yeah, I mean, it seems like pretty accompanying music that a lot of people can jump in with. Like you got electric guitar here with the harmonica. That he's got drums too, like bongo drums, or maybe not bongo. I'm not sure. Probably using the wrong type of drum term. Hand drums, maybe. Might be the right term. I don't know. Those obviously are not the type of drums that you use. Sticks. But that's a good question. But not with the others. Yeah. Yep. Cheers, Barry. I'll probably go right back to the Slur Crasher. It was tastier. And we'll do another one of those. Got a few more clips, and then we're gonna move on to checking out this BubbleMagic wash machine. Open her up, check it out. Maybe I might rinse it out too. Maybe wash it out once. Maybe we'll look it up, check it out online. Actually, this is the last. What's the last clip? Okay. Go back to this then. Maybe even lower. I've been known to hit the bong a time or two. Okay. Yes, bong just mounted. What's everyone telling me to hit the bong for? Yes, bongo just mounted. What does that mean? All right. Oh. It's just the way way Perry worded it. Bongo just mounted. I'm like, what did it just do? Little known fact. I'm not sure if you all know this, but usually if it has plastic straps like this, you can open it by hand if you just go to the bottom. Although I have my scissors right here, just proving a point. Although you can't see me. Opened it by hand, whether you believe it or not. I will use the scissors on the tape though. Okay, next we're going to open up this BubbleMagic. I think I might rinse it out with a little water and peroxide. I don't want to put bleach in it. A little peroxide will do it some good, you know? Words are hard. His drums are mounted. Yes, you're right, Barry. But after, like, now I understand it. At first, I'm like, what? Remember, I am testing out these, reviewing these wonderful dabs here too. So the wording was a little bit off, I think, for me in my head. But maybe more Slur Crasher will help me out with this. I am going to, for no reason, put the link out in case anybody wants to pop up. Pretty laid back episode tonight. Thank you all for hitting the like button if you did. If you're coming through and you can't stay long, appreciate that as well. Just hit those reacts. Appreciate it. Cheers. Oh yeah, I meant to put this up there. Well, I guess I'll have to do one more. So here's the Slur Crasher. I'll give you guys a little look at it. Tell me you can tell the difference between the Slur Crasher and the Baby Blue. Yeah, I know, Colin. It's just like I can put clothes in it if I want to. Yep. I got it on it. I got a pretty good deal on it, so I didn't buy it special because I thought it was so. But to Cullen's point, though, I am pretty sure that happens quite often. To what he's saying, the name on it, people will buy it thinking that it's doing something special when there's actually a whole bunch of small washing machines like this. So that is definitely a good point. But I will. I can honestly say I did not get screwed on it because of the it was a going out of business sale, so got a pretty good deal on it. Let's just say that. Yeah, so yeah, you can get cheaper ones. He's saying than this brand anyway. All right, we'll do a little combo. We're gonna do a little combo. I think my hot knife is still pretty hot. Remember, all medicines intaken during this show are of legal, sovereign, and legal means. I do not condone it for everyone. Do your own research. Cheers. Hey, Smash. Waylon on see you. Well, they're both pretty tasty. They survived the cough test. If I have good stuff, like it made cleanly, and I don't mean it doesn't have to be the strongest stuff, but if it's made well, I don't normally cough. I don't normally have to cough. I might at some point to clear my throat, like it, but not like where it's like, oh, like you just can't. It's like uncontrollable. Make sure the Devon Dragon is cleaned before we move on. Smashley's Garden. What's up, Smash? All right, let's check out this little washing machine. I just thought I don't have enough ice. I was gonna start putting a load in and trying it out, but I think I want to wash it out though too. What do you think, Colin? You think it's a good idea to rinse out the inside with a little peroxide water? All right, everyone. Here's the best part. Let's see if might be able to get it in the shot. Let's see. So here's the best part. Wow. That is crazy. This one's broken. Should still work. That is weird. There's this like plastic film that I just can't remove. I didn't break it, Kim. No, Kim. No, not me, man. No. Like there would be a little piece of it right there. This was broken in the manufacturer. Manufacturer did this. That doesn't make any sense. They're like, so Elisa, do you see this plastic? Like, I should be able to peel this off the top, but they got the plastic under, like, between this layer of other, like this hard white plastic and the blue plastic that's underneath. Like, it's all layered inside there. I know, Kim. You can bust my balls if you want. Kim is now part of the cool club on Locals. Shouts out to Kim. And there's a little part of it that's broken, but not like broken. It's like just a little piece of the plastic on this cover. Right where my finger's pointing. Hey, what's up, Trent? Well, I'll give you that, BubbleMagic. You got a couple problems here with this model. Just saying. Reach out to me. Send me a DM, BubbleMagic. Oh, there's a handle. That's nice to know. I hope it washes things. That's all I'm worried about. So nothing, well, I don't know if anything is like going to keep it from functioning, if that's what you're asking. But if you guys see this plastic, I can't peel this plastic off. It goes all the way across this blue area where my hands are touching. But it goes underneath the white area where my finger is touching here now. It goes between those two layers. So I'm touching that now, but now I'm touching the white part, like, and then I can touch. I can't get it out. So Joe, the broken part is like this little, this. See that white spot on the screen? That's actually like a broken piece of plastic around one of the clips that holds this blue piece in. So I don't think it's going to stop it from working, but water might get in there. I'm not sure. But that's what the other plastic is fine. Then I'm like, I'll just leave it since it's broken inside there. I'll just leave this other plastic. No worries. Yeah. Right? Can you pop the white part off? That's what I tried, and I don't think I broke. I don't think I broke it when that happened because I didn't hear it. But it looks like someone tried to. So here's my thinking. Okay, Sherlock Holmes in this bitch, right? I used to work in packing companies. In the manufacturing portion of this, they are putting them together, and plastic got put in between when it wasn't supposed to be in between. That cover plastic. So dude tried to break it up, tried to pop it back apart. Oh, I'll just pop it back apart to get that plastic out of there. Found out the hard way. He fucked around and found out the hard way, and he broke it. That's what happened. They realized it wasn't supposed to be like that. Send it back, Rose. I mean, I don't know. I guess I could get a hold of the company, see what they want to do. Maybe they have other products. There's a will, there's a way. Yeah, I don't have a will right now. He's not home, but if I hit him up, we'll see what he says. Anyway, let's take it apart. Yeah, I believe there is, but I think what's happening is that plastic that's not supposed to be there, it's making it harder to come apart. It's sticky, if you will. It's sticky, icky, icky, icky. And it makes it all sticky. The cheaper one, I've heard. Let me make sure it is. The hose is connected good. Maybe even zip tie it. That's a good call. I got zip ties. Seems loose. Okay, so the hose back here, so we're talking about, it's got powerful stickiness on the bottom. So what do you mean you got the cheaper one? It's the same size, right? 5 gallon. It's a 5-galloner. So we got this hose here. So we want to make sure the hose that we add to this, or do we not add a hose to this? Because I have another hose here. Never mind. No, I don't. Oh yeah, I do. It's inside. Got this hose here. Let's see. Okay. No. 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 That doesn't work for that. Is this? No, that works too good. That's not what that's for, I guess. I guess I'll look at these instructions. Actually, no, it's probably just another hole back here. I don't see another hole. Oh. That hose gets into the top. Wait. Goes in the top to connect into the spigot for filling. Oh. Just kind of loosely in there, I guess. I don't see a connection. Okay, I probably won't need that. Come with another hose. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think Cullen's right. It's just like a extra hose. I could find out here. Let's see. BubbleMagic washing machine. Yeah, just don't put butter in here thinking that you bought the Bubble Magic butter machine. Those two, they get confused sometimes. Margaret said it's cool. The drain hose is where it is. Easier to collect your goodies. Ooh, the goodie collection zone. I didn't think about that. There he is. Collect the goodies. I mean, I feel like the wash machine is going to be full of goodies, but over time, just keep washing it through. Maybe do a wash with alcohol with nothing in it next or something. Why can't you put just alcohol in it? There'd be a lot of alcohol in it with your product and make a tincture while washing it. Would that work? The hose goes into the top. Yep, okay, read that. The reason why I think about hose because of the ridges. Oh, collecting some of your material. Okay. I could see that. I could see that. But like I said, if you did like a maybe like a small load with just some alcohol, like alcohol, maybe use grain alcohol or something, not rubbing alcohol, because it would be just nasty. Or you do something tastier, I guess. I don't know what the right term would be, but a grain alcohol, and you do a wash through, and you wash that out of that hose, and that will get anything that's left, wouldn't it? It's RSO, yeah. Well, isn't FICO with just like cleaner, like grain alcohol versus RSO being um, isopropyl alcohol? Yeah, it depends on what you're trying to make. Okay. Depends on what you're trying to make. I'm just talking about like after you've gotten the main wash out, then there's a bunch of residual stuff in there. You throw a little something in there, like some Everclear or whatever, and then wash it out and rinse it through. Get a little something, something. Can work. I used to call it winterizing it when I made dabs using when I made concentrates. We'll call it when I used the butane method, a tube, a glass tube. You'd put your product in there, and you would push a can of butane through. You'd have a screen on the other end, and the liquid that would come out, you'd put into a Pyrex dish, and I would do a warm water bath where you would put that Pyrex dish into a bath that's on a low boil, a real low heat, and just let that warm up in that bath. And it'll make all the butane evaporate, make sure it's a ventilated area and all that. And then once you've got it mostly evaporated, you have this little slurry that's in there, and you pour it into through a filter into another container with some like Everclear or some kind of grain alcohol, some clean clear alcohol, and then you would put that in the freezer overnight, and then you would pour that mixture through another filter into another container and do a warm water bath to get all that alcohol out, and then you'd have winterized dabs. It was almost like, was it RSO dabs then? What am I? What is that? What's that about? That's RSO. He said, okay. You're gonna make some bubble tonight, you mean? I don't have enough ice. My ice maker's not fast enough. I used some of it earlier, and it's like, that's not enough. It's like gonna need a tray. I'm gonna have to fill up a tray and then put it in like a bag or something, set it aside in the freezer, and then fill up another tray. Get like 2 trays worth, probably. I sprayed the butane through the glass tube. Yep, on the right on the parchment paper, on a thin metal pan. Okay, sitting in hot water. Okay, on the parchment paper in the pan. Interesting. No scraping the glass pan that way. Ah, it makes sense. Yeah, because I did the scraping. A lot of scraping. Have a great night, Trent. You too, man. Everyone, I'm going to bed. Yep, be up super early for sure. So yeah, have a wonderful night's sleep, Trent. I think that was all of the. Well, I mean, I was going to look a couple things up too. Let's see. Drain hose, wash blade, wash blade, base, wash case, lid, water inlet hose. Yep. And it's pointing. Picture's a little weird, but it looked like it was pointing through a hole. I'm like, I don't see a hole. They have a website. Wholesale. And doesn't sound right. Troubleshooting. How can I get this plastic off? Like it's the number one asked question right here. Just kidding. Okay. Put this away. But yeah, I will probably need to run this as soon as possible. I've got all my product in the freezer in there for a couple days now. Not really product. I don't know what to call it. Material, I should say. All my materials. It's going to be new for me. Then I'm going to, even once I have the bubble hash, I'm going to take it to a local grow shop. Shouts out to local grow shops that have use of a heated press that I can just use. Make me some, we call it rosin. Rosin. Smashley, are you ready for to come up for a dab? I'm not gonna, won't stay up too long, but if anybody out there, you're the only one I see that would be interested. So you're welcome to not be interested tonight because it has been a night. My mother is in the hospital again, and I have my son, and so I'm not taking him up there tonight, but see, they're admitting her, another breathing treatment, giving her antibiotics. She's already on antibiotics. Now until they find a room, x-ray chest, okay. Came back okay. Well, all right. Yeah, it's no joke, guys. It's no joke. That's why, like, I would really love to see a study with just cannabis where somebody has only smoked cannabis their whole life, and and to see what the lungs look like of that type of person. And let's be real here. It's not a conspiracy to talk about the lasting effects that COVID has had on a lot of people. We're talking about in the lungs, right? And I'm pretty sure basically all of us have been touched by it. Like, I'm pretty sure I had it and my son had it in March of 2020. And my mother having COPD, any, not just COVID, but any kind of flu or cold can just knock her on her butt, which for her means her oxygen levels are really low and she can't get oxygen because she can't exhale the CO2. So, give your bubble bags a warm water rinse inside and out. My first wash was trashed from small fabric fibers. Oh, okay, Cullen. That's a good call. Smoked for 50 years, Diane. Do you smoke? You never smoke cigarettes? Like, I've smoked a handful of cigarettes, just like literally, sometimes for to make like a joke, make people laugh. But sometimes there's a couple times where I tried inhaling and I was like, no, that's not for me. No thanks. Like, there's a lot of people out there that would never try it or whatever, but it's like, well, all right, everyone's so into it. Let me try this. And I was like, bah, it's gross. Who would want that? But so I guess I can't technically say I've never tried cigarettes. Like, I've smoked a handful, whatever that is, 10, 20, probably not even 20, probably more like 10 that have like been in my mouth. Usually had to do with alcohol when I'd be at the bar. Oh, let me have one, not to smoke, but just to like look cool with everyone. Oh, there was other times in the military where, like, if you wanted to have a smoke break, you could have a smoke break almost any time of the day. But if you were a non-smoker, it was like we stopped. So I started going over to the smoke area to have a smoke break, and then they started saying, "Well, you can't be over here without having a cigarette." What? Okay, well, give me a cigarette. Just stupid rules from places, you know. I don't think I've ever had it and don't want it. Yeah, yeah. I had it. Oh, COVID. Yeah, yeah. I had to stop using the colored bags with the rubber stuff. Okay, because it ends up breaking off after a while. Maybe 5 runs. Oh, Joe, that's a good call. Doesn't that get? Oh, you mean the whole bag is colored? Okay, let's look at our bags here. So this kit is made by Extract It Micro Bags. So it comes with this microfiber cloth that you're supposed to use to dry it on, but you can use it for whatever you want. Joe, I think you said you use this for like to smash it or to push it down through the screen to dry it out or whatever. I got me this bag that came from G Leaf. It's like a pyramid shaped bag that has a zipper with a tie on it, which I'm told is really important. Okay, and then we looked at these once before, but let's check this out here. So these are colored bags. So you're saying these are going to be falling apart on me? Hey, Missy. Sorry for my loss. What? Am I missing something here? Cannabis. Cigarettes for 40 off. Okay. Yeah. You're quitting Thursday? Okay. Well, definitely, I will pray for you for sure. Pack of cigarettes lasts me 4 days. Who had a loss? Great for you. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Elisa May. Even going to dabs is probably a little better, but I still don't think it's great for you either way. So if I can move to edibles, would be great. RSO, FICO would be great. Is this the type of bag that you're talking about, Joe? We got 4 colors here. The white one, 45 I use the most, so little white specks end up in the bubble. I had to toss it. Oh, not see it all very well. Just bubble off it. Okay. Did I get the 45 bag? I got a 25, 73, a 220, and a 160. And then I've got this bag for the washing. Oh, tried to mute it by touching it. That doesn't work. I don't know what the size of the micron is on this one. Good night, Sandy. The FICO, okay. What are the bags for, Missy? We have been talking about this washing machine here on the table on the bar, and it's for making bubble hash, and the bags are for that same process. Pico is life for you. Yeah. I'm thinking that I need to start doing that since I can start processing it to this degree. You know, and actually FICO, Well, I know RSO can crudely be made just with the buds in some alcohol, and you let it soak for a long time or whatever. So maybe there's different ways of doing it, but I'd have to find out. Maybe I don't have to use this at all. Maybe I wouldn't have to make bubble hash at all if I was going to make that, but we'll see. The 45 is the one I use, but some people use the 73. The 25 is hard to get water to pass it, food grade, so without it would be mixing 45 to 25 food grade. Okay. Take longer to get water on that 25. Okay. Use it at the end. Okay. After it goes through all the other bags. Will, I'm missing something here. Were you the one that had a loss? I saw someone say sorry for your loss. Missing something. Anyway, what's up, Will Rose? How are you? Do you watch Mr. Canucks Grow on YouTube? I don't think so. It's a great beginner bubble hash tutorial. Okay. Definitely wash, rinse your bags before you begin. Okay. Yeah, and I'm thinking about doing a wash through the machine as well. I'm gonna wash them and rinse them in some like peroxide water. Probably not bleach water. Wet method. The Q-wet method is with alcohol. Okay. So that's the date that my wife died from COVID. Oh man. COVID. Yeah, and there's a lot of talk about it again, and of course, people are going to get sick every year, whether COVID or not, and the COVID specifically seemed to have things that were lasting effects, right? Oh, sorry. Thank you, Missy. Basically, I would not do it without the 45. 45. So, I'll have to find a 45. But are you saying, Joe, that these colored bags are the ones that are going to fall apart on me? Mr. Frenchie too, Colin. Yeah, I think I've heard you. I think maybe both of you have heard those names before. Mr. Frenchie would be a great instructor as well. Pretty much mimic what he made his life. Interesting. It's all mesh bag. Well, I'm gonna have to search for those. It sounds like these bags I got might be pointless then. I mean, they seem pretty heavy duty. Definitely gonna wash them out. Timothy over on Rumble. Cheers, Rumble. Got 12 on the Rumble, 34 on the non-Rumble. Cheers, everybody. John Doe coming through. It would be funny one day, John. Now I say this, you won't be able to do it. But suddenly John Doe comes through with like a whole bunch of happy faces and like a fiery hot dog. Or maybe just like switch it up a little bit. Maybe a cheeseburger all of a sudden. You can use a 220, 190, and a 73 and 25 if you want to. I heard the 190 is like pointless. Dough. Well, if anybody wants to come up, you're welcome. But I guess I'll just do. Otherwise, I'll just do the one more dab and we'll get rolling. Was it hour and a half? Yeah. The good bags. It's the washing them with alcohol that breaks them down. Oh, I see. Lost sound, had to go out and back in. Oh, wow. Hey, Paul. Kurt's Ropes in the house. What's up, brother? Oh, thank you, Timothy. Thank you. The 220 is a work bag. Work bag size. That's your triangle. Oh, that's the same. Okay. I get it. Triangle, the pyramid. I don't know. I never used alcohol. After a while. Okay, so maybe a little bit longer without alcohol, I guess. But alcohol definitely would make it break down. Bad hot dog water, yeah. That's basically it's every day, all day, every day. Just drinking the worst kind of hot dog water. Like, not that there's a good kind, but if there's a worse kind, that's the one. All right. Smoking, choking, nerd roping. That's right. Let's see. Can I fool myself and figure out and let's see. I already don't know what color I'm holding. Okay. It's the green one. Slur Crasher. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. Gonna have Barry Cloyd live here in studio. I'm gonna push him to play something different. I'm gonna see if I can maybe get something that's not his forte. Maybe I can get some like karaoke on the screen, like, hey, can you sing this? And then, I don't know. We'll see what happens. And then like vice versa, I'll play the harmonica for him and he can laugh and point at me. Missy says exactly. Right. Sure, there's a good kind. Yep, the hot dog water. I guess you're right. I'm not sure what you were responding to, Missy, but I like it. And I'm just going to use this for anything. I'm going to say, oh, see, Missy says exactly. Cheers. Here's to me. Here's to you. Cheers. Paul, you could always come through and come up on my show. You are a camera guy now, aren't you? Need to get you up on game night. That would be badass. Playing in the playing in the arena of the Maccabees Live Market, the game. Well, I do have a couple of events coming up this weekend, guys. I'm planning on going to Gabe's Barbecue, but it's a 5.5 hour drive. It is gonna be tough. Not gonna lie. That's probably the longest drive I've had to make in this car, and there's a lot of things to be considered. So probably take a drive for a while, hour or two, take a break, walk the dog, and take off a little longer. That's probably what I'll do. Choo choo, you mean I should take the train? Or I'm just blowing clouds? Usually live, but Frank's sick tonight. Well, Paul could have come up already, but I think it's about time for me to close up shop. They have a patient on the COVID vaccine. Who does? Or a patent? Who has a patent? I didn't read that right. They have a patent on it? Oh, yeah. Well, everyone knows it's bullshit. So many people got sick because of it. So it's a problem in my book. I do not have it. No offense to anyone that does, but I do not. I think I did. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I had COVID one time very, very early on. But I got sick for a few days. My son and I both got pretty sick. Similar symptoms and such, but we didn't have any sort of confirmed tests. I called the CDC, and they said they weren't testing yet. They weren't testing unless you were around a confirmed case. I'm like, what? This was March. Like, what? What do you mean confirmed case? They're just not talking about it. And just like, so they never could test us. We just isolated for a few days. Have a good night, Paul. Smoking, choking, nerd, roping. Rope nerding. All right. Always make sure that you keep your pieces clean. Tomorrow is Wash It Wednesday. Don't forget to replace the water in your water medicinal intake devices. Never got it. Yeah. And even besides it, like I actually was in a space the other day where it was making too much damn sense about radiation. Every time there's been a sort of new technological, not breakthrough, but rollout, say 5G, and before that there was multiple other things that lined up, and there'd be a pandemic around these times, and it's like weird, so it's something to think about. And also there had the links to radiation and mishandling of uranium, so like uranium depleted things, depleted uranium for lots of things. And not only that, but just the fact that it's all over in our air and stuff now. So it's interesting. It's an interesting conversation for sure. Yeah, Jess. Yep. That's a problem, but also maybe it was the point too. Get us to not trust anything, and then we wouldn't take anything, even if it was a cure. That could be part of the point, which is not that conspiratorial. It's very common tactic. It's called misdirection, right? Very common. So anyway, let's not leave it on a sour note, guys. There was a lot of information put out that is worth it and is valuable about it. Stuff that does work. Not going to get into the details, but I just mean a lot of that stuff was sort of like re-allowed to be said on the internet, because for a long time you couldn't say these things about certain drugs and other things that you could take that helped. But now that stuff's deemed okay because it wasn't helping the person politically at the time that they didn't want it to help. So yeah, you can find out information now. So that's all I'll say about it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Oh snap. Okay. I'll bring my gloves. Listen. If we can play frisbee golf with boxing gloves on, we could start a new sport. What do you think? I'll bring this with me. We can play catch. Yep. Will says. I'll have my dog with me. I'll put her in the car. They try to eliminate the human race. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was a lot. I think it was a big test. I think there was a lot of things that they learned from it. And there's always another pandemic. There's always another thing. It just is, that stuff evolves just like we do. So is what it is. So it's just the circle of life, you might say. Anyway, I should be in Ohio Saturday, but man, it's gonna be tough to it's gonna be tough. It's a hell of a drive for Trevor. Trevor's a good guy, man, but he's gonna need more oil probably. I have to check his oil and get under his hood. You know what I'm saying? Check him out and make sure he's roadworthy. But yeah, how do you get in on game night, Missy? Yes, great question. I love that question. It's my favorite question ever. So, Missy, if you want to get in on game night and be in on all the stuff in general, because not just game night. Oh yeah, I can't leave you. I gotta do a number spin real quick. Oh, that's not real quick actually. I gotta hand out numbers still. Oh my gosh, meant to be on that. This show went from it'll probably be a quick one to suddenly. Oh crap, there's a lot to do now. Okay. 2 comments. Okay, Sandy and Gerald are hitting their numbers from the Facebook side. I'll start here on the profile. Okay, we're gonna pull up the number wheel while I'm talking here. Yeah, I mean he's a Chevy Traverse. So, no Diddy or anything. It's just it's nothing like that. Just Trev's a good guy. Okay. All right. We're gonna go that. Yeah, do that. Okay, so we're gonna start with looks like Gerald. Gerald is number 1 this time. I should start the numbers on the local side, but it's just easier for me to get the ones done over here quickly. Sandy's number 2. All right. Get back to the Wayland the Indoor Farmer subs on Facebook. Check that one. 4. Okay, Michelle Lynn, number 3. Miss Kim Marston, number 4. If you comment on the Facebook side and on locals, you will only get the one number. So, just in case. Number 5. Six. Number 5 is Crystal Southerly. Number 6, Tasha Chapman Reed. Okay, there's some engagement on the Facebook side. Let's go over to locals. Oh, Missy, I am sorry. I don't know if I fully answered the question about game night, but it is about subscribing. Just to sort of be in my subscription community, either on locals or Facebook. But it's really about supporting me and me supporting my subscribers and also sponsors, and have a lot of fun trying to help each other out as we all do something with ourselves. Let's see. Numbers, okay. 19 people over on locals, okay. So we gotta start with 7, I think. Number 7. Yes. Jess Rosebud is 7. All right. Perry is number 8. Rose, you're only on locals, right? Yeah. Rose is number 9. I'll get back to the comments here in a minute, guys. Nobody is number 10. Michael Gray is number 11. Ayla, what's up? John Doe, yes, you won by being here. Yeah, locals is the place to go, right, Jess? Yeah, Facebook, you can subscribe on Facebook and locals, and that makes you a pro member, but you can also subscribe on just locals, and that's really better. So Michael Gray was 11. Brenda V, number 12. Appreciate Brenda for helping me out on game night. Elizabeth, number 13. Tommy McKetta, number 14. Kim, I see you in here, but I'm going to skip you. Sorry, I think you have a number 3, I think, or 4 or something. William, number 15. Terry Breiler, number 16. And guys, let me know if I say any names twice as well. Gerald, I see you, brother, but I'm going to have to skip you. Canagrammy is number 17. Number 17, Canagrammy. Margaret Jett, number 18. Timothy Martin, number 19. Chuck, number 20. Michelle Paris, number 21. Cindy, I think. No, that's Crystal. Okay. So, yeah, Cindy is number 22. 22. Brendra, number 23. I didn't see Brendra earlier. I see Terry. Okay. 23 this time. Awesome. Most recent, I want all. Oh, Smashley is number 24. Smashley's Garden, number 24. Hello again. I see you. Yes. Okay. So we got 24 numbers this time. Oh, have a good night, Jess. All right. Good luck. First winner this week. I have some future ideas on how to distribute winnings, especially when we start to give out too much money and it becomes a thing that we can get in trouble for. Right now, we're under the radar. Not enough money given out. But at some point, there's going to be some changes. I think what I'm going to do. Well, we'll talk about it later, some other time. Maybe not talk about it at all. I might just do it. Oh, it's going to be Brendra. No, looks like going to 17. Oh, snap. Canna Grammy won again. I think. Let me check here. I think I owe her one, but we couldn't pay for some reason. No? Oh, she won recently. Let me look here. Number 17 was the winner tonight. Hannah Grammy. You guys are free to tag her. She may not be able to come in right now, but you can just say congrats or something if you'd like, because she might be here actually. I haven't seen her comment for a minute, but congrats to Hannah Grammy. Okay, let me look back a couple pages here. Oh, okay. Okay. I took care of that one already, but she won last week too in the same number spin, guys. We need more people in the number spin. I mean, honestly, the people who are winning right now probably would prefer no one jump in, but uh, if the pool gets bigger, the prizes can get bigger too, right? So come on in, Missy. I know you're interested in game night, but like then I do 3 spins per week on top of the game night, like such as this one that we just did. Plus, you get hash and dash immunity on the other giveaways I do, which would be a Grow Fam giveaway on Wednesdays. Get hash and dash immunity. Hop in, get in on the giveaway, and then if you got to go, you got to go. You couldn't stay, you fall asleep, whatever. You still get your win. You also get in on the hash and dash immunity on the giveaway on game night, which is for everybody from the comments for hitting the like button. Get one of the prizes from there. Get hash and dash immunity from that, whether you're playing in the games that week or not. You also get in game night. You also get the giveaway on Thursdays, which is the game night ticket, which means it gets you the chance to play twice that week, like be 2 people, or allow you to play on a week that you're not normally supposed to play. I know that's a lot, but stuff happening all week long here. And so that $2 a month is, for one, it's a motivator. It's not necessarily giving me a paycheck, but it's a huge motivator in order for me to want to do more and to build more. And it's a lot more independence to have a whole army of you guys that agree with what I'm saying, that people need to make this more popular. People need to talk more about being sustainable. And tonight's show is a little bit more about reviewing people, places, and things. But we got to be more assertive too, more able to look at things with a critical eye, right? And so we kind of do that on this show too. So my point is, it's something that everyone that I start to gravitate to, or gravitates to me, all you guys that start to come and watch the show, that's what I get funded by. So you guys that are signing up and jumping in these giveaways, that's all being funded by you guys paying me. And then I'm going out and I'm finding different sponsors. I'm doing giveaways from my pocket. I'm getting giveaways from Grow Fam, which is a Grow Fam thing anyway. But it's fair to say we have a crossover between myself and the Grow Fam on Wednesdays. I do the Grow Fam show also on my page too, and they do a giveaway every Wednesday. So, but anyway, I digress. Just saying that I'm not being paid by any sponsors. All the sponsors are just offering prizes to you guys. And then for the $2, I'm putting it all together, making games and such. Used to have game night every Saturday when the kids were young and still at home. See, and Missy, if you watch the intro to game night, it shows the evolution of the game night show that I started, where at first we were using actual board games, and then we were using games that I drew by hand on dry erase boards, and then eventually using games that I made with digital means, so digital art and such. So it's been an evolution. I didn't want to go to digital games. I wanted it to record. I wanted to use a second camera, which I could do now, and record myself moving all the pieces around of like an old school board game, you know. But it's not all that practical. Brian Williams, glass blowing in the house. What's up, my guy? Cool, Will says. What's up? Mines are like parachutes. They're only function when they're open. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and that's the thing is that I try to be transparent about some things that other people would probably say or suggest to keep close to the vest, like future ideas and thoughts and uh, I don't know, talking to my audience about what they think that you know, and there's a whole lot of like little faux pas that you don't do that a lot of people sort of pass around these things, like don't worry about your I remember playing Sorry. Oh yeah, Cindy. Yep. Cindy came up and played. Actually, was it Sorry or was it Parcheesi, the Indian version, the like the original version of Sorry before Sorry. I think we played Parcheesi or Trouble or Sorry. It was one of those. They're all very similar, aren't they? Almost the same game. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying, but listen, it's been a great show. Thank you guys for hanging out. We got 40 people in the house. If you could, please hit the like button if you haven't already. Share it out, and if you can, follow the channel and go check us out on other apps. We're out there on X and Rumble and Facebook, and we are on YouTube. YouTube doesn't like me though, so YouTube. It was Sorry. Okay, you remember. All right. Well, you would remember more than I would because I played so many of them, so I forget which one's which, but you only came up the one time. Thank you, Missy. Yes, and if you have any questions, send me a message. Sherry, hello. Appreciate you. Have a good night, everybody. Remember, everything about going to like small business people and the local restaurants or your local small mom and pop shops and events and things and looking up your local town sales and stuff. That is the same sort of entrepreneurial spirit as a farmer, as a small business person. That sort of that mentality to get up and do something that no one has told you to do, and that's what I try to capture, the essence on this show. But really the whole purpose is what everybody that you meet, everybody on the planet, everybody that you know, they all have to eat to survive. So everybody have a good night. Come back tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Central Time for We Grow Wednesday. Peace, everybody.